Okay. Let's get back down there. This isn't usually my kind of style for delving into a mysterious, evil, hell-infested dungeon. But hey, sometimes slow and steady may not win the race, but it'll keep you alive in the race. Furthermore, I recall a door in that room with the draconic statue, so let's go check that out. I'm not sure what's behind it, but hey. I guess that's the whole point of exploring this place, isn't it? I am happy that it's so empty. I'm just also surprised. I would not expect it to be so empty of stuff. I'm glad, but again, I expected hordes of monsters. Anyways, Durnan, lower me in. And hopefully with this helmet, we'll have a nice benefit for spotting traps. I like spotting traps. Let's prepare our usual assortment of spells and whatnot. Starting with protection from evil, protection from elements, Bull's strength. Bull's strength will of course provide us with between 2 and 5 bonus strength. Today we get 3. Not bad. Useful. Very good, Darkfire, for a little extra firepower. Pun intended. And I'll save spell resistance and extended haste for when I need it. Okay. Oh. Huh, I never look at these bones. That's kind of embarrassing. A scroll of lesser spell breach. Nice. I can't use it, but it could definitely go for a fair price to someone else. Let's just keep things slow. I'm not sure if any drow or who knows what else have come back through here. But I would rather assume the worst and then be pleasantly surprised. There's a rat. Well, it's not eaten yet, so that means likely there aren't any crazy monsters down here yet. I suspect a rat would be a decent enough snack for somebody. No sign of anything yet. And that strange glowing portal. That'll be a last resort. I definitely do not like stepping into portals. Not if I know where they're going. Oh, excuse me? Where is the statue? Did the maze actually change? What, there was very clearly a gigantic dragon statue here. Huh. Just what I need today. Regardless, let's go for opening this door. What's inside? Oh. Four burning statues and a trapped, locked chest. You don't say. Nope. Again, I'd love to unlock it, but I can't.
No quarter!
It's a tough little box. There we go. Very well. What's inside? This looks like storm armor. Well, it's not my storm armor, I'm guessing, but hey. Maybe I can get all of my gear back piecemeal. A healer's kit plus 10 definitely outweighs a plus 6 for sure. What have we got? A fire opal. Ah, another rogue stone. Nice. And a ruby. A blue rod. This metal rod has many intricate designs carved on its shiny blue surface. What do we we have here? Pilaster's magnifying glass. This magnifying glass is warm to the touch and it radiates powerful magic. However, it does little to amplify or improve the vision of the user. In fact, this glass doesn't appear to have any practical purpose whatsoever, short of using it to fry insects. Huh. That's just weird. Fair enough, though. And of course, a bastard sword of, well, it's a rather terrifying appearance. And a couple of magical things of armor. Interesting. Oh, anything else in here? Should probably look around a bit further. Nah, nothing else looks like. Okay. Bizarre. I don't know where the dragon statue went, but hey, can't say I am complaining. Now, if my internal compass is correct, that takes care of the, well, southeastern end of things. So for now, let's look around further. Looking around for what? I do not know yet. I suppose there were the tracks of the half-orc. Well, I assumed to be the half-orc. It was larger than a humanoid, I should probably clarify. Oh, more tracks. Ooh. Hang on. There's an ogre. Oh. Whoa, that's alright, it saw me. That's some kind of poisonous cloud. But it's not coming to chase me. I am surprised by this. Well, damn. It ought to dissipate. I hope. Alright. Let's get through there. I need to get this way. Okay, made it through unscathed.
To the fight!
For the boss! You failed. Boss is disappointed in you. No remains. And another portal, though this one has a very intricate series of runes around it. Alright, were you guarding this door? Let's find out. Oh, I hear something beyond. See if I can't do this. I hear something going on in there. See if I can't get a little bit closer. Oh. Frenzied Harpy. A more malignant and wretched creature than the Harpy is difficult to imagine, taking great glee in causing suffering and death. The sadistic Harpy is always watching for new victims. And a few ogres. Ogres are ugly, greedy creatures who live by raiding and scavenging. They associate freely with giants and trolls, banding together to prey on the weak. Are they fighting? Oh. I have an idea. Blade barrier. Come closer. Fall back to the doorway for now. Very good, yeah. In fact, I have an idea. Hammer of the Gods. Hello there, troll. You don't like fire, do you? No, you do not. I'm guessing the ogres killed the harpy. Fair enough. That was a fairly good use of blade barrier, if I have to say. Killed a couple on the way, and of course severely weakened the others. Another poison cloud here. I can also say I'm not a fan. Let's try and cast a remove traps very quickly. Well, there was a trap. We have a glowing altar. That's a little distressing, I'll admit. One unlocked chest. Let's see what's inside. Well, your escape +3, and a fancy fire agate. Alright, let's do some lockpicking.
To the fight!
Master locksmithing. What have we got? A white rod. This metal rod has many intricate designs carved on its shiny white surface. Fair enough. We've also got a bar of steel. Now that I will take. Steel is a combination of metals, much stronger than iron. Most weapons and armor components are made of it. Oh yes. Gimme. We've also got a scroll of lesser planar binding. And 3,260 gold. And a potion of lore, which I will very quickly drink. And look at his gear. Can't identify that. I got that. It is. It's storm armor. Well, maybe I can get my equipment back. I will definitely be wearing the storm armor. I just need to properly fit it and size it because it's a little too big for me. Ever so slightly. Still though, very nice to have it. It's much lighter. I won't have that much of a scale penalty, which I greatly desire. Remains for this chest a scroll of mass haste. Oh, that is not bad at all if I had a group. As it stands, however, I don't. Another gemstone, scroll of lesser spell mantle, and lesser restoration. Okay. A very profitable room. I did use my find traps spell, so I'm okay with this. Right! There were tracks back here, but I was caught up in combat. Very well. Where were they? Here they are. Yeah, I was busy with the combat, so what do we have here? A large humanoid seems to have run this direction in... seems to have run off in this direction in pursuit of a larger group of creatures. That does appear to be the half-orc, then. For the ogres are larger than that footprint. And then finally... Where are the tracks in here? This way, yes? Yes. Alright. What have we got? A large humanoid seems to have passed in this direction recently. These tracks seem familiar to you somehow. Well, I have been tracking it around about 3 or 4 times now. I'd hope they'd be familiar to me. Okay, what do we got back here? Duck around the corner quickly. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything yet either. Ooh. Another portal. And an empty doorway here. Oh, this looks grand. Aha! It is the half-orc. Fear not, friend. Come back to us.
Well met, friend.
That's my line. The half-orc's eyes snap open. His head darts from side to side, seeking an enemy that isn't there. Only then does his face focus on your own, standing above him.
How did I get here? I remember a fight and then only darkness. Yet you seem familiar to me. You are an ally, yes?
Indeed, you don't remember me? I spoke to your group at the tavern. The half-orc looks at you more closely. Right. You're Rayle, the hero Durnan was waiting for. I'm Dalen of the Red Tiger tribe. Well, nice to meet you, Dalen. It's starting to come back to me now. There was a fight in the tavern, a beholder. We chased it down here, and I became separated from the others. I remember dying. You raised me, didn't you? For that, you have my thanks. Fair enough. Do you know where your companions are? I met Sharwin earlier. No. I was hoping to come across them as I wandered this dungeon, but luck was not with me. I suspect they may have gone deeper into Undermountain. I hope they fared better than I. Well, tell me what happened to you exactly. We chased the Beholder into this dungeon, but we were being led into an ambush. Just when we thought we had caught our foe, a volley of arrows burst from the darkness. Everything happened so fast, there wasn't time to think. Our unseen attackers fled. Enraged, I threw myself into the darkness to chase after them. That makes sense. Char once said she got struck by a poison arrow, so fair enough. I never did catch the cowards who ambushed us, and when I finally gave up the chase, I recognized that I had become separated from the rest of the group. Since then, I have been wandering these passages. Well, how did you get killed, though? What happened to you? I was careless. While searching for a way out, I stumbled upon this room of mirrors. I saw my own reflection, but I also saw the reflection of glittering treasure at my feet. Intrigued, I approached one of the mirrors. One of the middle two on the east wall, if I remember right. To my horror, my own reflection stepped out of the mirror and attacked me. I was caught off guard and instantly put on my defense. My vile twin was able to match and counter my every move. From the condition you found me in, it's obvious what the ultimate result of the fight was. I don't know where that false imposter is now, however. Maybe in killing me, he also destroyed himself. Or maybe the spell simply faded. I don't know. Well, Dalen, what are you gonna do now? The half-orc's eyes, or the half-orc's thick brow furrows in concentration, as he considers his options. I've learned it's too dangerous for me to survive down here alone. I'll probably head back to the inn, I suppose. Fair enough. That's probably for the best. I will return to Durnan's Inn for now. I shouldn't have any trouble finding my way back. Maybe I can be of more use than I was down here. Once again, you have my thanks for returning me to life. I was not ready to leave this world yet. Goodbye and good luck. You are very welcome, half-orc. Let me get out of your way. Okay, 1 second here. This requires notes. Yes, we even have a recipe for the focus crystals. We'll keep that. Alrighty. 2 mirrors. East wall. I want to keep that in mind because he did say that, and I'm very nervous. So, yeah. Let's be safe. And, well, that's 2 out of the 4. But again, unfortunately, my inventory is full. I have but a single slot left. A nice little 1x1, which cannot really fit anything practical. What of this door? Leads further in. Let's not. After all, I really want to go back and sell equipment, but moreover, I really want to fit my storm armor back. I mean, okay, it's not my storm armor, but it's a set of storm armor. Very lightweight, doesn't hinder movement almost at all, and of course, fanciful resistances. I like fanciful resistances quite a bit. So, let's get up here, speak to White Thesta, and we'll see how everyone's doing back at the tavern. Pulling the rope signals Durnan to haul you back up. Do you wish to return to the yawning portal? Indeed I do. Very good. We'll also
Break time now, yes?
close
Yes?
up.
Maybe? No. Back to work.
Close. Next, I can't close it. Fair enough. Maybe Durnan's doing.
A fair evening to you.
Hello, White Thesta. I require some shopping, if you don't mind. What is this sword? I couldn't identify it. Nameless Light. Legend states that the warrior Alessia brought the Nameless Light from the stars, although other tales claim it was forged by a grieving father, or was the weapon of a virtuous paladin.
This one spells like dark elf. Yes? No? Maybe.
Hush, Goblin. In truth, several such blades exist. They were created with the blessing of the Harpers, and each has had many stories from any number of owners. Perhaps that is their true power. They compel people to craft heroes of their own.
It's break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe? No. Back to work.
A very powerful sword, though. Damage bonus versus evil, 1d6 electrical damage. It's a +2 bastard sword, but against evil specifically it becomes +5. Very powerful, but I can't wield it. Sadly. Breastplate +3 would be a very nice thing to wear, but I gotta say I'm fond of the storm armor. We'll saw off these scrolls I can't use, and we'll keep the white and blue rods. I don't know what they do, but I want to find out.
This one smells like dark elf. Yes? No? Maybe.
And I think I'll keep the bar of steel in Durnan's armory, because I wish to make use of it. But I need more materials, obviously. Have you a cloak that would be useful to me? Yes and no. Cloak of Fortification would be
It's
a...
break time now, yes? Yes? Maybe? No. Back to work.
I immediately regret saving your life, Goblin. Anyways, yeah, the cloak's not very useful. But I suspect Sobrain might have something better for me. And I have a good amount of money. So let's head on back to my room, I suppose. Excuse me, guards. Thank you for keeping the place safe for me, though. Alrighty. Yeah, this would be great. Now I have a fair amount of money. And yeah, it's a relief to have a set of storm armor again. It is quite nice. Yeah, so let me get on back to my room real quick and give a slight refresher as to what it even does. So, storm armor. In a plane far distant from our own, the renowned brass worker Giznervai crafted this breastplate to be presented to the son of the Sultan of the City of Brass on his 7th birthday. Before it could be delivered, spies intercepted the gift and painted it with a curse that laid the price or prince low. Exiled to the Material Plane, Giznervai befriended Samir, a blacksmith of Neverwinter, who was able to break the curse and restore the brass worker's honor. It is leather armor +3. A very nice armor that only has a -1 for armor check penalty. It also has fire resist 10, sonic resist 10, and spell resistance of 10. A very nice set of armor. Not very physically imposing compared to the breastplate I'm wearing, but armor class total of 6. My breastplate is 7. I lose 1 AC for various resists and a lot better skills. Well worth it, I'd say. But it also means I have to, yet again, customize armor. Thankfully, my smithing prowess should see me through. And then we'll go speak to Sobrain about a cloak, I hope.